Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between these two Ninja coffee makers. On the left, I got the Ninja Specialty Brew 10 cup, model number CM401. On the right, I got the 12 cup. This is the model number CM371. This is the hot and iced with a cold brew button. So both these coffee makers have a removable water reservoir on each side. They are different though. This one comes off and then you can remove it like that. They both have this little tray that slides out. They have both of them have a permanent filter they come with, and these, interestingly enough, these are interchangeable. It's the exact same filter basket and permanent filter. So you can use either this permanent filter or a number 4 paper cone filter. Slide it in. Now the 10 cup specialty brew does come with a little milk frother that pops out the side. Easy to clean. You got to heat the milk up in the microwave, but put your cup of milk in there and it will froth it. Both of them have a scoop on the side. Both of them have a manual drip stop. So when you're done brewing, you're going to move this over to drip stop. When you want to brew, you're going to move that over. Now this is a 10 cup glass carafe. This is a 12 cup glass carafe. They both have a warming plate. It's an intelligent warming plate. They both have a flip down tray. But the warming plate only comes on when you're brewing a carafe of coffee. If you're doing an over ice, or if you're doing an over ice and a cold brew, the warming plate does not come on. And if you're doing like a mug or a travel mug, the warming plate doesn't come on. Same with over here. Now the displays are a little bit different. This one's got a knob you're going to rotate, and it tells you the ounces up here. So you start with 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 28, 37, 55. 55 is a full carafe. That's 12 cups of coffee. Over here, you just got these lights that are going to light up. So you're going to rotate it around. It doesn't give you the ounces, but there's a full carafe, half carafe. You've got an extra large and a cup. They both have classic brew. So when I press these buttons, that's a classic brew. That's just a normal coffee maker, about a cup every minute. Rich brew, it kind of slows the brew process down a little bit to extract more flavor out of the coffee. Now they both have an over ice button. The specialty brew has a specialty concentrated button, and the cold brew coffee maker has a cold brew coffee maker. They both have a clean button. It's going to light up when it's time to clean. They got a power button, and they're both delay brew. You can set these to come on. They got a delay brew. You can program this to come on in the morning. You can brew into a travel mug or have a full pot of coffee. Now they have a stay warm light. It's in a little different spot. I can turn that warming plate on or off. So say your coffee cools down and you want to turn it, you want to heat it back up, just press that button. You can turn the warming plate on without having to do a brew. Okay, let's get into the over ice. Now the over ice, on both of these, you're going to, when you select over ice and you want a full carafe, you're going to fill that up with ice, but it's not going to brew the full 12 cups of coffee. It's only going to brew about half. And that way the ice will melt and you'll have the proper dilution for your iced coffee. That's the same for every size. So for a 14 ounce, it's only going to brew 7 ounces through. Same with this. For an extra large multi-serve, it's not going to brew a normal size coffee for that, if you did a classic. If you do over ice, it brews half the amount because it expects your tumbler to be full of ice. Then it'll dilute, and then it will be the proper dilution. Now let's get into specialty brew. This is going to be, it says the word 4 ounces on the side. Specialty brew, this will only brew 4 ounces like into a cup for like a cappuccino or a latte. It's a really concentrated coffee that's going to mimic an espresso shot. Now over here we don't have the specialty brew, but we have this cold brew. Now the cold brew is going to brew the coffee. You're going to put coffee in here. It's going to brew half the amount because it expects this to be full of ice. And it's going to brew it at a lower temperature. It runs about 110 degree water through the coffee at a slower rate. It's constantly pausing and starting to give you a really nice flavor of a quick cold brew. Now it does take a little bit longer for the cold brew to brew, but it does taste really, really smooth. Over here, the specialty brew again, you're going to put the coffee in there. You're probably going to brew that into a mug. You'll only get 4 ounces. Then you're going to froth your milk, add the two together for a nice latte or cappuccino. Size-wise, they both take up the same footprint. So I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.